you.
I don't know what's happening. AT2, you and Perry are downstairs talking on the phone. Like you guys don't have a live to do. I'm sitting here by myself saying, any minute now, they'll be here. What are you talking about? What?
Yo, we was having like a deep conversation and everything, and like Perry was all like, "Oh, the show's starting in 2 minutes." I was like, "What?" I didn't get a notification or nothing. I promise you.
I'm sitting here by myself. I'm gonna have to do the show by myself. When this was all Perry's idea, we got to do big. Oh, welcome to the party, Perry.
Look, no, my bad. No. Blame AT2. No. Because we started talking about the show coming on. Then
y'all downstairs on the phone talking about the show. We should be talking about
no. Not the show. The conversation. I said, well, we're gonna do this in a few minutes, right? Then the conversation went sideways. We weren't talking about no celebrity Big Brother.
Y'all downstairs, what you having for lunch? Hey, like, hello.
We was chopping it up.
I can't what you
Sherelle, I am sorry. You know what I'm saying? It's AT2 fault.
It's too late.
No, it was Perry's fault. You know he long-winded.
No.
He really, you cannot ask Perry a single question. He will keep you there all day. Okay?
Well,
all day.
I mean, you know what though? You should learn something. Don't ask me no questions.
Good. All right. I'm not gonna ask you nothing. Now, can we get to what we're supposed to get to? That's Big Brother. Big Brother season finale is tomorrow. We were supposed to be doing this video all week, but just so many things happened. It almost didn't go off today.
Mm-hmm.
But let's talk about it. Okay, so Lamar got voted off last night. Lamar and Todd Bridges. Okay,
right.
Lamar is feeling some type of way. People, hold on. Let me turn my fan on. I'm hot. Lamar is heated. Okay.
You know what though? I would be too.
Why?
I'm tired of all this shit. You know what? I mean, I watched this show, and you don't really have a favorite at first. Then I start going for Todd Bridges.
Todd, overweight,
Todd, right? And then that Todrick guy pissed me the hell off.
Yeah, I do not like Todrick.
I do not like Todrick.
I don't. And then he could be making a big mistake, right? Like, if I don't like you and I don't even really give a shit about the show, what about the people that was on that show with you, right? Why would he take this girl up there and put himself in that spot? He should find somebody that is equally hated.
What is you talking about?
Okay, no, I'm saying like to win the whole thing, right? Like say if it's Todrick and
people don't like Misha either. That's who he's gonna take.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's taking Misha. I mean, but most people like her over his ass.
Right, but at this point, everybody likes everybody else more than Todrick, so he's losing either way.
Okay, I got you, and that'll be fine with me.
Okay, before we talk about the show, let's talk about what Lamar posted. Okay, he's not feeling Todrick at all. He says, so I got booted off Big Brother's celebrity, Big Brother, by my fake friend Todrick. He's pissed. He should have been a bit more strategic, as he must have forgotten I get a jury vote for the winner. I still need you all to vote for me for fan favorite.
He won't be going to no NBA games. I tell you that shit. That's out.
What are you talking about, Perry?
He would not be getting no free tickets to the Lakers or no damn.
Todrick. What is wrong? Why do we hate Todrick?
Well, you know what though? I mean, for me personally, I mean, I let HC go, but the whole thing is, I feel like he's not genuine, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel almost like with Todrick, and Corey had said this shit, and I didn't know about his past because I didn't know where he came from or none of that shit, right? But
our Corey,
yeah, I just feel like that he's different. He's totally different, right?
Is in a jackass?
A jackass would stab people in the back. He's out for Todrick. At the end of the day, nobody else matters.
If he had to stab Misha to win, he would.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
I don't like
He just don't got the balls to do it.
Yeah.
Unless we'll find out tomorrow.
No one's gonna vote for him. Like Lamar
No.
said, they
No,
all
no,
hate
no.
him in the jury house.
Unless tomorrow he get if he win a contest tomorrow or whatever, then maybe he could boot her out, and then it just be him and Cynthia, which I don't think he want that to happen. But then Cynthia ain't won shit.
It's not a damn thing.
I mean, she
Yeah,
ain't got no resume to say she should win.
But you know what? With Todrick, the problem is that usually people know Big Brother is about, the scheming,
right.
planning, lying. Everybody knows it's about that. However, the way Todrick is going about it is just so spiteful and like so nasty. And you got to think about it too. Only him, Misha, and Shayna knew how to play the game. You could tell Cynthia, Lamar, any of them, anything, because they didn't know what the hell they was doing. They were just there. So for him to be that conniving, you didn't have to do that because they already dumb. They didn't know what the game was.
But I cannot stand Todrick. But we gotta fault Cynthia. No, Chris Kirkpatrick should have won. I don't know what got into him. I don't know.
Well,
what
he messed up. He messed up.
Yeah, he messed up all the way.
Yeah. No, I mean, he was smoking a lot of weed. Okay. For him to make that choice to get rid of the girl, because of some bullshit Todrick said.
It all went downhill, even with Chris gone. Okay, Chris Kirkpatrick, maybe you wanted to get back to your wife and kid. Fine. Oh, Diva's in the chat. Let me drop the link if you want to come up, Diva. Fine.
Carson was the one, Perry, that made the move. He was HOH, and he got rid of Shayna, who took him off the block, by the way.
He took his sorry ass off the block.
I can't find it in my heart to say anything bad about Carson.
Well, no, I get it. He's a nice guy, right? Mm-hmm. But
he
just messed up. I mean, like, we're not saying whether he's a bad person or not. A mistake is a mistake. We all make them in life, right? He made a crucial mistake. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying.
Carson's a nice dummy.
Yeah. Right.
If Carson would have put Misha and Todrick up, that would have changed the whole game and everything like that. But him making that mistake, even though he was all like, well, 2 people are telling me you did this. That's the whole point of the game. Like I said, Todrick and Misha know how to play the game. The others think like it's Big Brother, tell the truth. They don't really know what the show is really about. Like,
and I give Todrick credit for that part. Like, if I had to say who played the game the smartest, it would be Todrick. But
don't give him any credit. Nothing.
I don't like his personality.
He is terrible. He does not get credit for anything. Todrick
no. But
is the shit on the bottom of my shoe.
Sherelle, you get to put game on game. He played the game, right?
Harry, I just personally played the game. No,
I personally just don't like him.
I don't like him.
Misha played the game well.
Yeah, Misha played the game, not Todrick. Todrick is terrible.
Todrick is just dusty and dirty.
And he need to pay his people, allegedly.
Hey, what people?
Y'all haven't heard?
His dancers.
Yeah, he don't pay his dancers, stage
Stop
people.
lying.
He don't pay any of them.
They've taken him
his
to
ass
court
needs to
for
go
years.
there. He needs to go
Wait
there.
a minute.
Almost 10 years, his dancers have been taking him to court.
And Todrick got that big ass house in LA. He ain't paying his people. That's why he got that house.
It's not that big.
Call the debt collectors.
Yeah.
Todrick doesn't pay his dancers. He's dirty with them too. You can tell he's a no good so-and-so in real life. And I don't like him. And he should have never came on the show. I didn't know who he was before he came on the show. And I don't want to know him after he leaves the show.
Exactly.
Yeah. I agree with you, Sherelle. I didn't know who he was either. And yeah, he just seems like scum on and off the show. Like, it's one thing for you to play the game strategically. And I know there has to be a bit of backstabbing, but you can just tell that he's just not a good person on and off the screen.
Right.
So I agree.
I watched Masked Singer, and he was on that show. He was like the one of the finalists, except he lost. He was like the second place or whatever. But then I didn't discover who he was until last season, Big Brother 23, when they had the cookout. You know, the 6 black people on the show. They made it to the end, and then like he had them over after the show, and they were like kicking it and stuff like that. And so I watched on Instagram, so I knew who he was, and then the Masked Singer. So he seemed cool. And I feel bad for those people because some of them are, you know how you house sit rich people have people house sit. Well, the
Right.
BB23 cast is house sitting for him. Well, some of them, and like people are going in on them, like, how could you be friends with him? And they are pissed. And then the former BBB cast, they're all like, oh, well, we know the real person and da-da-da, you can't. But I mean, if he's shitty on TV, he must be shitty in real life. I'm just saying.
Shitting.
You know what, though? He definitely come across as a backstabber. And not backstabber on Big Brother, backstabber on life. Yeah.
So now who are we gonna go for? Your girl Cynthia. I'm sorry to call you out.
Weak as ever. Yeah,
she's the for everybody. She doesn't even deserve the win because
she doesn't win anything.
She doesn't deserve anything. Yeah,
they're gonna get rid of her.
Yeah, they are, Sherelle. She's delusional right now, thinking she even stands a chance. They just her because she can't win nothing. She can't play a game. She's going to be the first one out of the three. Todrick, though, the reason why I'm saying he didn't play the game well is because you pissed a lot of people off who the game and they're going to have to be jurors. So even if they don't like Misha, they're just not going to vote for you because they can't stand you. He was a dirty, low-down dog in that house. And what he said to Chris Kirkpatrick when we saw the extra footage, how he said, oh, your children are not going to like what you did. Yo, Todrick is trying to do anything for that $250,000. It is not that serious. It's not that serious.
But don't you feel like Cynthia's performing like on Real Housewives? She's just skating by, getting contract after contract.
Exactly.
No.
You are right.
Bitch vibes.
I mean, she's just surviving off her looks.
Well, she did one veto
what did you just say?
I said she gives me dead fish and veg. Just lay on water work vibes.
Lola, she's in the top three. Lola, she's in the top three.
That's because she stayed by and people helped her out. Like Kenya helped her out on the show.
And fall into the land of delusion. We don't know how she made top three. She don't know how she made top three.
No, she doesn't.
She sacrificed Carson and Chris Kirkpatrick.
Wait, hold on now. Corey, she loved Carson. That was her house husband.
She told Carson to get rid of Shayna.
Thank you.
And that's why Carson went bye-bye, Diva.
Right.
Diva, come on.
Chris Kirkpatrick sacrificed himself.
She's in the top three. Sebastian, can you say something, Sebastian?
I don't like Cynthia that much, but she's the only Real Housewife left on that show, so she might as well take the win. Cynthia, you go hard, Cynthia. I'm preaching for you.
I feel like we have to vote for her by default.
It's the Housewives. We talking about Sebastian. We talking about Big Brother, though. Okay, this is not our HOA. Okay,
I'm still
like
a game of strategy.
Well, if I had to pick somebody, I would rather it be Misha than anybody, because at least, like, even though she played it dirty too, I feel that she was being more authentic, and Todrick is just dirty scum beneath, my feet and stuff like that. Right. I mean, if I had to pick a fan favorite, I guess Cynthia. Like, who do you vote? Like, we left with like trash.
I'm not going with Cynthia.
Yes, it is.
The fan favorite is going to be Shayna.
Shayna or Lamar, because he is campaigning hard. He's asking people on social media to vote for him.
He must need that money.
So is Mellencamp.
America's favorite player.
Mellencamp or whatever. What's that chick name?
No, Teddy's not in because she bribing people with exercise bikes and stuff. She ain't gonna win.
Right.
She's not gonna win that fan favorite.
I think Lamar should win because he needs new draws. So when he keeps, going on the bathroom on himself.
Oh my God.
He needs spares, y'all.
A Men's Depends commercial.
So when Lamar came out the house, he's talking to TMZ. They said, "What do you have any words for Chloe?" He says, "I wish Chloe's the best. I wish I could talk to her."
Oh Jesus!
I can't.
God,
Lammy, stop.
I need one of Mim's memes. Jesus, take the wheel.
Like he's never gonna get back with Chloe. Can somebody please call and tell him
But
that?
why does he want her?
He ain't even gonna get a tweet from Chloe.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I'm not sure if Chloe was just a comfortable zone for him or whatever. I really don't truly understand why he wanted her back after seeing her dealing with Tristan and how stupid she is.
Exactly.
And I have a question. Didn't Chloe fake having infertility issues to not have to get pregnant by Lamar due to his drug issues?
Remember that?
Why would you want to be with someone who would lie to you about being able to have children and fake infertility? That's I can't come back from that. Like the trust.
I feel bad for Lamar. Did you guys see the episode when the families came to say good things to them and he had meta world peace?
Yeah.
That was saddening.
What is
Another
going
mess.
on? Where is his children? Where is his ex?
Well, remember the baby mama took him back to court and stuff like that. That's why she had basketball wise, because she didn't have any money.
Took him back to court.
That's his ex-wife, not his baby mama. She was married to that man and put up with his crap. He spent the children's college funds.
Wasn't she evicted? Wasn't she almost evicted from her apartment?
Yes, because he's not paying what he's supposed to pay.
So Lamar does his ex dirty.
He does.
He doesn't have the money. He doesn't have the money. That's why he needs y'all to vote for him for fan favorite. I mean, what is that? 10,000? How much is that fan favorite?
I think 25,000.
Pay for 3 kids' books.
25,000.
That's not enough.
Diva, you think Lamar Odom is broke?
Yeah.
He is broke.
Well, if he's not paying, he must be broke. I don't think he has that much money. I think he squandered it away.
Yeah, I think his net worth is probably only like $1 million.
You think he smoked up all that money?
Well, see, I was not trying to say that, Sherelle.
I think Chloe took it.
Listen, the money range.
Bro, you wrong for that, Sherelle.
I wasn't trying to do that to Larry, Sherelle. Don't do that.
He said he's been sober for 7 years. He did say this. He said he's been sober for 7 years.
That money.
7 days.
And that's what him and Todd Bridges had in common, that he wanted to be his sober coach or something. Some shit like that.
Listen.
Well, he need to go over to Nigeria like Todd do and make some Nollywood movies. Todd need to hook him up.
Who went to Nigeria to make Nollywood movies?
Todd makes Nollywood movies.
Oh my God.
Todd Bridges?
You lying.
Yes, no, I'm not.
Todd Bridges makes Nollywood movies.
Really?
I can see that.
I can't.
Corey, was it you telling me that Todd Bridges has the drug look?
Yeah, he is. He's a recovering addict.
No, come on, Diva. Did y'all see Todd Bridges in that onesie?
That Tubby out.
You know what though? I mean, he said Tubby. He looked like a Thanksgiving turkey, didn't he?
That's what I
They
said.
was wrong for that. They was wrong for that. I said, no, why you do that to Todd?
Because he did that to Shayna. He body shamed Shayna, and the producers paid him back.
Yup.
Did he? I missed that.
AT2 got something to say.
Yep.
He
He
got
called
something
her
up
a slut. He called her every name in the book.
So something is wrong, because I looked at like about 4 different websites, and they're saying Lamar Odom's net worth is $30 million. So he must be pulling a Sherry and not paying his child support on purpose.
He's not paying college.
You ain't have to look that up. You didn't have to look that up.
I did that for Perry, but yeah.
You didn't have to do that.
Yeah, that was wrong, AT. That was wrong.
I'm gonna defend Chloe real quick, and this is the last time and only time I'm gonna defend a Kardashian.
Okay.
She has real fertility issues. She didn't get her daughter by natural means. They did infertility prop. They did in vitro.
For true?
Yes.
Yeah, then why were they saying that she faked it before?
No, because she admitted to lying.
She probably lied to Lamar, but they went to a fertility doctor to get true. The same one Kim went to get the rest of her children.
But I mean, Corey, couldn't she get with Sherry Shepherd?
Perry.
Come on now, don't do that. Don't do that now. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That's the only time I'm gonna defend a Kardashian. That's it.
Perry, what is wrong with you? Something's wrong.
No. You know what though? Let's keep it real.
What did
I mean,
Sherry
no,
ever do to
seriously.
you
I know
personally?
the chat went crazier, going crazy about Perry, this and that. But Perry got his opinion, and I feel like a mother needs to be a mother. And if you ain't
Perry,
got
not
one,
again.
Why
then
do
you
you
should
speak
feel
in
the
third
same way I
person?
am. If you got one, you should understand what I'm saying. So let's
Did you
keep it
hear
real.
what? Did you hear what Lola said? What did
What?
Sherry
Stop
do to
speaking.
you?
Well, no.
Why are you
She
speaking
ain't
in
do a
third
damn thing to
person?
me.
You sound crazy as hell.
Sherry can't do nothing for me. Let's keep it
Okay.
real. Like she ain't my type. But what I'm saying is,
You don't like the wide
at the
back?
same time, though, what she did is show me her character.
Perry, this is the wrong. Let's talk about Big
Okay.
Brother.
Come on.
Something's wrong with Perry's ass. Let me read this last super
He's
chat.
on one
It said
today.
Todrick better be concerned if there is a tie. He will not win if the viewers have to vote.
Exactly.
That's true.
And I hope
That's
he loses and get his little ass off that damn stage. I'm
I
tired
don't
of him.
like him. He's so
Yeah, Todrick
he's so
losing.
nice.
It's going to be a unanimous vote. He's losing.
He did himself a disservice doing this, Big Brother. I mean, when he walked through the house making alliances with everybody, at first I thought it was funny, but at the end of the day, it was a disservice to himself and the way he's being seen on the show. And it's going to be a unanimous vote by the jury that Misha is going to get the win. And he's going to see, hopefully, in the end, how everything that he did for 250,000. Come on, I could see if maybe it was $1 million. I wouldn't even do it for $1 million, but 250,000, that's a spit in the
Right.
bucket. And you're
Exactly.
going to lose
Texas,
all
it
your
ain't even gonna pay his
integrity
mortgage.
over that.
Wait,
AT2.
I just got an evil idea. What if y'all all take a bet on who's gonna win, and whoever loses got to do a funny bet on live?
So what you saying, Lola? What's up?
No.
Lola
What
wants to do a bet with
You guys
Perry.
all don't agree. Right? Perry thinks.
But what you
somebody
thinking
else-
though? Who gonna win, Lola? Who gonna win?
Who do I think is gonna win? Not Cynthia.
Okay, look.
It's one winner, right? You said not Cynthia, and I would never bet my money on Cynthia because she shouldn't.
Hold on, Perry. Don't sleep on Cynthia. AT2. Is there a scenario in which Cynthia can win?
No, he can't dig that deep.
Let's just see what he has to say.
If it's Cynthia and Todrick, Cynthia will win.
Oh yeah, there's no way to. That's not.
I'll
good.
put $20 on that.
Maybe,
If it's Cynthia and if it's anybody in Todrick, the other person is winning.
Well, maybe this will happen. Maybe this will happen. Maybe there's a puzzle, and what's her name, Mika? Well, she's really good at puzzles too. And
Misha's
remember that
good.
game when they were switching, and she kept
Oh,
getting
yeah,
those
she
right?
The
good at
movies,
puzzles, yeah.
Was it the movies? Oh no, you talking about
Yeah,
that one
she was
thing,
good
like the
with the movies.
spaceships and all
She's
that
even good with
moving
that.
around.
Mhm.
I got you.
What if? Yeah, I can't think of a way Cynthia can win.
Don't do that. Don't do
I
that.
don't see how
y'all.
Cynthia can win. You know,
She's not gonna win again.
Don't do that.
She's not going to
the
win a
only way Cynthia
competition.
can win if they had like a freeloading contest. That's what she's used to.
Oh, yup. I told you.
Perry, don't do
Perry,
50
stop.
cents.
Perry, you got.
She only won one veto, just the one veto. That's it. She's not gonna be able to get another veto.
And that was
She
by
ain't smart
accident. Yeah.
Diva, you're not
But yeah, I
gonna
feel
do
like
it.
Cynthia's gonna win.
Okay, now
Come on,
see,
Perry.
you know what though? You know what? I mean, you know what came on. You know what? When you came on, seeing when you came on, they should have played your theme song. I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy bang.
Everybody, hold on. Let Cynthia talk. I mean, Sin. Is your real name Cynthia?
Cynthia.
Yeah.
It's Cynthia.
Oh, you call
Cynthia?
Oh, that's what she's going for Cynthia.
Yep.
The whole
She's trying to
panel.
shorten it up with shit.
Explain your
I
theory.
think Cynthia's gonna win because nobody likes that little crazy RuPaul lookalike.
Who do you call look like? Oh, dang.
But Cynthia
She's
doesn't
so
win anything.
evil. I hate evil people. I mean, I dislike evil
Cynthia
people.
doesn't win anything, Sin.
It doesn't
Yeah, but how
matter.
she
She'll
supposed to
win
win
because
though? Yeah.
she'll win because she's got Carson. She's got all the people that was on that side. Well, I don't know. Now she might not
But
win
who can
because she
help
voted
her?
her.
Who can
She
help
gotta
her
win
in
the
the
next game,
contest? Yeah.
Sin.
Yeah, she voted her own team player off. That's right. Dummy.
Sin, have you been drinking?
Yeah,
No,
I
I
think so. She's
wish.
been drinking that Hennessy and Coke.
I know we're supposed to be iced in tomorrow.
Huh?
What'd you say, Corey?
She better hope
But we're supposed to be iced in tomorrow.
Say it again,
Oh, she
Corey.
better hope she went head of household, Corey.
Yeah.
How is Cynthia gonna win head of household? She can't even win.
That's just my point. That's just my point.
If it's questions about Nene Leaks, that's who that she'll be able to pass over because you know Cynthia.
Peter Thomas or Peter
or Peter Thomas, yeah.
Yeah. $75,000.
Somebody says Chloe harvests her eggs on the Chloe Lamar show. She sure did. I remember that. She used those eggs with Tristan. Oh, she would have had Lammy's baby, but because of his addiction. Listen, I love Lamar. When I go to the club, I'm calling
Lamar's
Lamar.
cool.
If I'm in the Big Brother house, I'm making an alliance with Lamar. I'm not dating Lamar. I just can't because he's doing so bad. Am I being mean?
No, because you remember.
No.
Do y'all recall when he was on Dancing with the Stars and he was standing up there? The camera came on. And he was scratching his scalp.
It's no way you can marry a person that y'all kicking and everything's good. Then next thing you know, he just disappeared with no notice, and he on a week vacation at the brothel. You can't do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's where he gets money. The Bunny Ranch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and he
Them
sleeps
hoes
with
are
prostitutes and hoes, and I just can't with Lamar. I love Lamar, and it's so sad to see.
But I can see why. And it's the weird thing about it. Most people criticize him for going to the brothel, but I think when he went to the Kardashians, that's what he was expecting, and that's what he got.
How much is it a night over there?
Perry, you crazy? I just cut on what you saying.
Perry, what is wrong with you? Lamar, should we say something nice about Lamar since I like him? Are we going to vote for him for fan favorite?
No.
You know what? I will tonight. I will tonight.
I'm kind of on the fence because I do think Shayna deserves it more.
She does.
No,
somebody finally came through with a way that Cynthia can win.
I'm voting for Todd Bridges. I'm voting for Todd Bridges.
What, Perry?
I'm voting for Todd Bridges.
Okay.
Todd Bridges.
Todrick wins HOH and votes off Misha. I think Cynthia will make it to the finals. He's never going to vote off Misha.
No.
I'm sorry.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, whoever you vote off, the other two going to make it to the finals for sure, right? But even as much as people hate Todrick, it's hard to hate a person who had game and give to somebody who had no game.
Yo, look at Cheryl's face. Look at Cheryl's face. She's like, what the hell is he saying? What the hell is this man saying?
You're already, aren't you, buddy?
No. I'm only saying this, right? Okay. You get the appreciate it,
right?
2 weeks straight. Okay.
Terrell,
how can you give it to somebody who had game, who you don't like because they burnt you with their game, or a person who had no game at all? That's Cynthia.
If he's up against,
like, why should she win? She didn't apply herself nowhere.
Mardi Gras.
But maybe
they don't. The jury don't like Todrick.
No, they don't.
Cynthia did that so she can just be neutral and so hopefully that she win. I didn't get on nobody's bad side.
Who is Judy?
Who's Judy?
I said Cynthia.
She said the jury. The jury.
Yeah. I heard jury.
I mean, seriously.
Sherelle, you and Paris, sure y'all ain't been over there drinking Hennessy?
No, we're not. We're not. We're not yet. And seeing, I know you trying to throw some stuff back because you don't drunk something, took a nap, and woke up. What we're saying is this. Though. Like, how can anybody on this panel, seriously, right? Even as much as you can hate the next person or not,
right?
How can you vote for Cynthia to win when she did nothing?
Diva, defend your girl, Diva. That's you, Diva, right there.
A bitter jury. It happens all the time on Big Brother. If the jury is bitter, they will vote Cynthia over Todrick.
For a person who ain't won shit?
Exactly. Todrick is just horrible.
Well,
Okay.
they're gonna teach
Yeah,
Todrick
I
a
heard
lesson.
jewelry.
So if by
Mhm.
some miracle Lisa was to get kicked out, then definitely Cynthia would win the money. She would win the big prize. Yo, they
Yep.
are all and remember, who left and told Todrick, I'm gonna make sure nobody votes for you. Wasn't that Shayna?
Shane.
Shayna, yeah.
Yep.
Shayna said that.
Not get it.
Shayna said that, and now you got Todd that's not on her side. It's gonna be messy. And then Chris Kirkpatrick is definitely not gonna vote for him because he told him, look what you're showing your kids, and he was like, wow, you gonna go there like that? So
Right.
Todrick pissed everybody off. The
Right, I
only
get that
thing he may get is Teddy because she wasn't in the house long enough to get to know nobody.
She might vote for
Yeah, no,
Cynthia
I mean,
because she's a
Todrick pissed me
housewife.
off too, right?
But she's a
And maybe-
Teddy's
housewife.
gonna vote
She
for
might vote for
Kyle
Cynthia.
because she doesn't have any opinion of her own.
Kyle. Wait, I think Cynthia should win because she has no job. She needs the money.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
She's
Now, that's the part that might
She's
sink in, right?
unemployed.
The whole
She's
thing is this.
unemployed.
Don't disrespect Cynthia like that.
I don't like
Disrespect
Todrick
her.
whatsoever, right?
I just
But
made
I
it,
think if he
Ashley.
came down with Cynthia, and maybe I was wrong. I was like, well, how could they honor somebody who didn't win anything? It could be a sympathy vote.
Right. That's what
Because
I'm
now
saying.
you give it to a person who never really did shit in their life and about ready to lose their husband.
And got no job skills. So how's she gonna
Yeah.
get the next job?
He has
Right.
businesses.
Hey, listen, she using this
Nobody want that
opportunity to get on the
waterline.
Real Housewives of Beverly
That
Hills.
diluted
I can see it
waterline.
now.
All right. Nobody can hear us in the chat, so
Oh, sorry.
they said, please talk one at a time. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Nobody
We
here
are-
was like, we can't hear a word you guys are saying. So let's start all over. Perry.
Yeah.
I can't.
What's up? Talk to me.
She's
No,
scared.
let me start with Sebastian because people can't hear. Sebastian, who are you going for now?
I actually think Misha could win this. I think Misha could win this. But if because I know Todrick is looking for his personal interest and he knows Misha's a competition, he'll most likely vote Misha out and do him and Cynthia. He knows Misha's a threat.
You think Todrick will vote out Misha?
Of course he will. He
But
knows
hasn't
Misha's
he
a
been
threat.
licking and smelling her asshole this whole time?
But that's
Oh,
the thing.
Sherelle. Sherelle went there.
Todrick is so dirty that he'll do anything for that $250,000.
I agree. I
All
agree
what
with
he
that.
did.
I agree with that.
He's so dirty. He'll do anything
Yep.
for that $250,000. And he knows if Misha's against him, he knows he's gonna lose. Misha's the only one who could beat Todrick.
Yeah, I would agree unless Cynthia get a sympathy vote
Right.
because of her personal issues.
They almost voted out Misha before. Todrick invented the lie to keep her there. I don't see them turning on each other.
Well, it's at the end, so because it's gonna be, he's gonna have to make a choice, and he knows if he stand up against her, then he's gonna lose.
Right.
So he gonna vote her out.
He's that dirty. He will vote out
Terrell,
Misha.
I would say this. Look. I would say this. He'll
You
be
ain't
a
seen
fool.
RuPaul?
He'll be a fool not to turn on Misha, right?
Right.
Misha got the comps under her belt, all these accomplishments. Cynthia don't have a damn thing. He had a better
Nada.
chance against Cynthia.
Nothing but hype.
The only way Cynthia's gonna win, seriously, the only way she's gonna win if people feel like, hey, she's not on the Housewives of Atlanta anymore. Her husband can leave any day now.
Y'all are so wrong.
Nobody
Shit
wants
like
to drink
that.
her wine. Nobody wants to drink her wine. Her diet
Yes.
wine.
Nobody at the Baylor. What is it?
Where's the sunglasses? I don't see them anymore.
Girl, they took them things off.
Disappeared.
Oh my God. Perry, stop. With
She got
Cynthia.
them high ass ugly bags out now.
Oh yeah, them bags is gone.
You
too.
know what? I'll say this, Sherelle. If Todrick is smart, he won't turn on Misha. If he realizes that the whole jury is against him anyway, and he has no chance either way but coming in second place, why stab her in the back and really piss everybody off? He might as well let it be what it is and come in second place and keep it pushing. Because
I got an answer.
if he picks her out, oh, the audience, everybody's going to turn on him like crazy.
They already turned on him already.
Go
Yeah.
ahead,
They
Perry.
already don't like him.
No,
Let
but
me
it's like
answer, Diva. I love you to death. This is not Romeo and Juliet, okay? that little love story shit you talking about. Let it go. Let it go.
Dying
Look,
man.
the reason why he would do it is for $250,000.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think
That's
at this
what
point,
I would
There's
too.
no way in hell he would beat Misha if he went up there.
right.
So you rather take the weakling, Cynthia, the has-been model or whatever the hell she did in her life. But and the only way you lose is because somebody gave her sympathy.
With the
That's
spray and scalp.
When Kobe said Todrick would kick a puppy or take your man.
Okay, Perry, you keep talking over Sebastian. He keep coming at you. He said, "Don't talk about Cynthia like that."
I know. You know what though? I mean, me and Sebastian have been done about 2 days ago. Ever since the Wendy shit came up, and you know, it's like Sebastian is like the CEO of the Goodwill. He like to give to charity. Let it go.
Anyway, I think that
you better read them back.
I think that he should just Todrick should definitely, if he went HOH, he should definitely take Cynthia. He's already hated. It's not going to change his image. So he might as well just keep playing dirty like he always been. It's not going to change his image.
I agree. I agree.
Sebastian, what are your thoughts of Perry saying you're the CEO of the Goodwill?
Well,
should have said the UN.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm just not gonna let no one talk bad about Cynthia Bailey like that. She's a
Come on, Sebastian. We already dragged her all night. But we dragged her all night.
But Sebastian, okay, let's just get real here.
She may not have,
and I mean this in a respectful way, so please don't take this personally. It appears to me that Cynthia has failed at everything in life. Okay. Her marriages. No, I'm not trying to. Am I right? I mean,
yeah, you gotta be crazy to let Leon go.
No, Sherelle, you gotta be correct.
Crazy to let Leon
you gotta be correct. The thing she succeeded on was based off looks.
Peter borrow money. She let Peter borrow an absorbent amount of money and lose it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not smart. That's not smart finances.
And then put it on national on the social media that she wanted her $75,000 back.
She couldn't even get her money back from Peter. Do you agree with that, Sebastian?
I agree. But I don't. She's not a failure. She's very well. She has the Bailey Agency, Cargo by Cynthia Bailey.
We can't run the Bailey Agency.
I know. You know what though, Sebastian. We get it. She's not a failure.
Celebrity that
she got a high school diploma. She got a couple pageants under her belt. No, whatever. I get it. But we talking about
Perry, hold on. Perry, you gotta let Sebastian finish the resume. Come on, Sebastian. Say that one more time. She got the Bailey Agency.
Respond. What did you say about the Bailey Agency?
I said, who did the Bailey Agency make? They didn't make NAM model. NAM model did they make? Nobody came out of there. That is a scheme to rob people out their money, telling people they can never be models or they gonna be models. And she learned them she teach them how to twirl and walk 2 steps and then kick their ass out when they know they can't do anything.
That's it. She had a fashion show for some bags that can't nobody afford and wouldn't even give Sheree son one.
Lola, so these people who went to her Bailey School of Arts or whatever, right? Where are they working at? Walmart now on aisle 5?
Yeah, they're at Walmart working at the
They working at Bloody Vegan.
At the Church's Chicken. They're at the Waffle House. All that in jail.
Bloody Vegan.
Wait, hold on.
Security guard at Tyler Perry studio.
Did you guys hear that? Bruce says Peter is like the Tinder swindler.
Okay.
Right.
Not the Tinder swindler.
Leslie's saying that Cynthia was a very successful model. She's not no Naomi Campbell. She's not no Christy Turlington. She's not no Kate Moss, no Tyra Banks. She is a C-list model for them catalogs that be selling underwear to your grandmama. Them Paris.
Thank you.
Okay, Lola, you just called Cynthia Bailey a catalog model?
Yeah, she's a catalog for I think it's 14 wide and plus.
Right. I have a question.
Remember, Paige told her that she was.
She was a plus model.
Let me talk. Did she model in Paris fashion? Did she model for Yves Saint Laurent, Prada, Oscar de la Renta daughter? Who does she?
Nope.
Gucci. Who does she model for?
She modeled for all
That's
of
who
them.
she modeled for
She
Kmart.
modeled for all of them.
Montgomery Ward.
Let
Montgomery
Sebastian
Ward.
respond. Hold on,
Kmart and
Sebastian. Did
Walmart.
you want to respond to that?
I had no response.
You came up just like that?
Okay,
I
go
love
ahead, Diva.
Sebastian.
Yeah.
How do you want to respond, Diva? Respond.
Let me tell you something. The disrespect for Cynthia right now is unbelievable. I can't even believe y'all. It's not even right. And Cynthia held down Roa for years, over a decade. Give Cynthia some respect. She built some businesses while she was there. She got the wine cellar. She has the belly
She held down was her wigs on that show. That's the only thing she held down was them wigs she was wearing on that show. That's the only thing
She's been on Vogue, okay?
Yeah. And it's been two husbands. Hey, Diva,
Can
it's been
somebody in the chat speak up for Cynthia?
Diva has been two husbands. I mean, you know what, Diva, you go. She held down her GED. She held down the wine cellar. She held down the Bailey agency, but she
And
can't
Russell
hold down
Simmons. She
one
went
or
with
two
Russell
husbands.
Simmons.
We not even got a high school diploma. We got a GED.
Did she really have a GED, Perry?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I mean, Sebastian and Diva just coming with all this damn shit. They just go through the dictionary, just reading off shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, on me. I need some help.
Cynthia was a part of a legacy with the Real Housewives. Cynthia was a part of a legacy with the Real Housewives. However, she was a part of a legacy. She is not a legacy or a legend. She was a part of something.
She was the one that her brain was going cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo.
Oh my God.
Her only accomplishment is being beautiful. Somebody just
That's it.
Right. And that was given at birth. That was given at birth.
Oh,
That's what Kim told us. Cynthia, just be quiet and look pretty.
We finally got some Cynthia accomplishments. She brought on Leon.
Y'all wrong. Y'all so wrong for that. Y'all so wrong for that.
Oh my
Okay, we gotta
God.
let's stop being mean to Cynthia.
No. I like Cynthia.
We were being honest.
It's nothing about that. But I'm saying a competition, you don't want a competition, to be just given to a person by default, right? If Cynthia won, it's definitely by default of sympathy. She ain't did shit to earn a damn thing, okay?
Yep.
Let's keep it real. Not a damn thing.
Have a damn
That's
wedding
why-
during COVID.
If she was that much of a competitor, she'll be still in the Housewives of Atlanta.
Participation check. That's what she getting. Not a winning check, a participation check. That's all she getting.
Yeah. Participation check. Yeah. Like. Yeah, I got it. When you're like 5 years old, you play a sport, everybody get a medal.
Yup.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Oh my God.
Okay, we gotta stop. Perry, please. Say something nice about Cynthia Perry, because you just dragged
No, I think she's a beautiful woman, and I think like outside reality, it'd be the perfect neighbor. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
She'll be peeping at the mini blinds.
Yeah.
What you have to say nice about Cynthia is she'll make a good neighbor.
Yeah, I mean, she'd be a beautiful neighbor. I don't know what else to say. I'm out of words.
She makes a good extra in the movie. She just stand there and do nothing like she did on Roa. She makes a good extra in the movie.
Don't do Cynthia like that. You know she was.
Oh
great
my
in
God.
Roa.
Oh my God. You still defend this woman? Okay, name a
Cynthia-
redeeming quality. Name a redeeming quality of her besides her being beautiful. Go ahead.
She knew how to bring on reads. She knew how to read, even though she was quiet. She knew how to read. She knew when
She didn't know how to read.
What the hell she reading? A
Y'all
novel?
let him talk.
Is she reading a novel by herself, or I ain't never heard her read a goddamn thing? What are you talking about?
Let him talk, Perry. Let him talk. Go ahead, Sebastian. Sorry, go ahead.
Cynthia knew how to defend herself. When you threw jabs at Cynthia, she knew how to throw it back. Okay, no one can disrespect Miss Bailey.
She throw it back.
Friendship contracts. Okay.
She created the friend contract. He created the friend contract. It's historic.
Which was creepy as hell. Creepy as hell.
A grown ass woman with a friend contract.
She know how to kick.
Friend.
Remember, she kicked Portia in the stomach. She know how to kick.
Yeah.
So can a 3-year-old? A 3-year-old can kick you. What's the point?
Okay. Back to Big Brother. Okay, so we got 2 Cynthia supporters that's pulling for Cynthia. Are you going for Cynthia for the win, Diva and Sebastian for the win?
Yes. Y'all doing us so dirty.
No.
Y'all doing us so dirty. But
Misha
all I'm gonna say is, listen, if Todrick turns on Misha and he kicks her out the house, Cynthia is gonna win the money, and she will be the biggest comeback underdog there is. Okay, she sat here and she will be the biggest. She should go down in history as the greatest player.
Stop.
They gonna give it to her. That's all. They already decided who was gonna win.
Amen. Take it to church, gray hair diva. Amen. No, you know what? She praying on some bullshit. Cynthia's not gonna win. She don't take it to church around the corner, around 7-Eleven and back.
Let's do this. Let's start with AT2. Who's your favorite Big Brother player of all times?
Oh, damn, that's a good one.
Celebrity or regular Big Brother?
Oh, anyone of all time.
Anyone?
Yeah.
I would have to say Derek from what I think it was 17.
I remember Derek. Yeah, Derek was good. He was a cop, right? He was a cop.
Yeah, he was a cop. Yeah, he had the best gameplay.
It was Dr. Will. Dr. Will.
Dr. Will.
That was smooth. Will. Okay, it was nothing like Cynthia's game.
Oh my God. Why do you hate Cynthia?
Sebastian, favorite of all time.
I think Chris Kirkpatrick. Even though he's my favorite. Like, he really was doing good. He was doing good.
Hey, Diva,
wake up, Sebastian.
Oh my God.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not
Come
joking.
on, leave Sebastian alone. This is
very
his
good.
choice.
He was very good.
I get it.
Hold on, Perry, hold on. Because I can't let this slide. Chris Kirkpatrick is your favorite of all time. The man that threw his own game away.
He lasts 2 weeks.
Well, you don't think so. You're part of instinct.
Why is Chris Kirkpatrick your favorite of all time?
I think I feel for him. He's a victim of Todrick. Anyone who's victim of Todrick, and Chris Kirkpatrick.
Oh my God!
Out of all the people,
you know what though? If I was gonna ever have a fan of my fan club, I would want Sebastian to be the leader.
Word.
Because when he got your back, he got your back.
right?
Okay, let's keep going. Diva, who's your favorite of all time? That's so funny.
I think the biggest upset was these ones that just played the Cookout Crew. I think they really pulled that off.
But you have to pick one. Pick one.
Well, I'm picking the whole crew
now. You can't pick the whole crew.
You can't pick the whole crew one. Teach you can't just play Cynthia.
I would say, wasn't it a lawyer? Isn't he a lawyer?
Yeah, Xavier. He's the one that won. Xavier.
Xavier's your favorite of all time?
Yes.
Lola, favorite of all time.
I don't really have a favorite of all time, but I gotta agree with the chat. What they saying, because that season cracked me up. Tamar, because I didn't expect her to win.
Tamar's your favorite of all
well,
time?
once you go and join Sebastian, we'll be back in a minute.
Oh hell no.
Stan, who's your favorite of all time?
Lola, you know Tamar was my favorite because she just laid up. Remember when the 2 girls was in the room talking and they didn't know Tamar was laying in the bed listening to them?
That shit was funny. That's what I mean. Like that was funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
Do you guys remember there was a girl season 2, a black girl named Danielle?
Danielle Reyes.
Yeah, she was good.
Favorite of all time. She teamed up with a guy named Jason. Do you remember this?
I don't.
You don't remember Danielle and Jason?
No.
Well, Sherelle. Yeah, okay. Now you're talking about this. Who is the stupidest? You remember this one show where the guy volunteered and he was happy to go on the block?
Marcellus?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And then they
Okay, let's go around again. Dumbest of all time, stupidest of all
And then
time.
let's do laziest. Let's do laziest next.
Okay.
I gotta say
Okay.
Marcellus.
Okay, start with stupidest.
The stupidest,
Go ahead,
Carson. This season, he was the stupidest. He ruined his HOH.
No, not that bad though. I got to go with Marcellus. This was the all-time high for me. It's like the Super Bowl of Big Brother stupidness.
Sebastian, who's the dumbest of all times?
Teddy Mellencamp.
Yeah, I might can give her a little something. I mean,
you guys remember Lawan? Do you guys remember Lawan?
I don't.
I just watched Celebrity All Stars.
He wanted everyone to vote him out because he could get back in if they have a
yeah. When you bring the person back.
I remember that. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. Yes.
Okay, so are you gonna go with Lawan for stupidest of all times?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna have even. I love Carson, but
Uh-oh.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it because when you know somebody clearly took you off the block, Sherelle, and then somebody's gonna come to you and say that that person is dirty, and you don't use your brains to say to yourself like, "Nah, this ain't right." But I still love him.
Okay, so
when the other people put you on
we
block.
all agree that Carson is the dumbest on this cast.
Right.
This episode, right? That was really foolish.
Yes. He's stupider than Cynthia.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Cynthia was dumb, but he had the power, right? You can't have no. It's like Adam and Eve kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? How it messed up.
Okay, let's do this. The laziest on this cast. What's that guy named that kept?
Well, I'm going to tell you who I think was the dumbest.
Chris Kattan.
Yeah.
Oh,
my dumbest was Lindsay Lohan when she was on there. She was the dumbest one to do.
Oh,
you remember Lindsay
Lohan?
Her mom, you mean?
Yeah. Well, what's her mom's name?
Dina Lohan.
Dina.
Yeah, she was dumb too.
She couldn't get drugs in there. She didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
No, I said she wouldn't do it back in the day because she was on drugs. She can't get drugs in there.
Oh my God.
She didn't even win nothing.
Oh my God. I don't know what to say. Oh my God.
She stayed upstairs with her cowboy boots on.
Right.
All right. Let's start wrapping this up. This has almost been an hour. We've been
we dragged Cynthia too much.
Okay,
Let's
Terry,
do it
will
some
you
more.
apologize to Sebastian? Would you apologize to
No. I love Sebastian. Like I said, I mean, I want him to be the leader of my fan club because you know what? He's a diehard, and no matter what I do, I can go out there and go Jeffrey Dahmer on somebody. He gonna support me.
He gonna say, I saw Perry on YouTube.
But you don't understand. Outside of the killings, he's great.
Right. Sebastian, will you please get real with us and please just acknowledge that Cynthia's not going to win?
I know she's not going to win, but I'm just saying Todrick is messy, and you don't know what he might throw because he turns on everybody. He had an alliance in the beginning of the game. He had an alliance with Carson, Cynthia, Teddy, Shayna, and I think Mariah. They all had an alliance. You betrayed that alliance one with Misha. But how do you not know if he's going to turn on Misha now? Because he knows that Misha is a threat to him. Misha is a threat to Todrick. He knows that.
I forgot Mariah was on the show. She's most forgettable. Oh, come on. Does she have any fans, Mariah?
He's going to eliminate him.
No, not here.
She has more than Todrick.
Big Brother fans, Sebastian.
Oh, no, she doesn't have that. That should
not a one. Why was she on the show?
Somebody just said Cynthia isn't dumb. She's just not the smartest.
So tomorrow's the season finale. I want everybody to go around right now and call who's going to win it. Who's going to win the show and who's going to win fan favorite. Let's start with AT2. And then we're going to come back tomorrow and talk about it.
Okay.
Misha is going to win the season, and Shayna for AFP.
Yep.
I say Misha gonna win and Todd Bridges.
Mm.
What the hell?
Yeah. No. You know
Smoke
what? Though?
weed every
What you
day.
want to say? I got a little Sebastian in me, and when I go for a person, I'm going for him.
Okay.
Todd Bridges.
Sebastian, who's gonna win? Who's fan favorite?
Misha is gonna win, and Carson for fan favorite.
He might be
Mm.
right. He might be right about that, but I got to.
Oh, that's kind of random.
I'm sticking with Todd Bridges.
Diva.
That's random.
Cynthia's going to win. And
Cynthia's gonna win. Cynthia for the win.
I feel
this
you.
is my
Smoke
vote.
weed every day.
Cynthia's going to win. And if Chloe tells the people to vote for Lammy might get fan favorite, but he's going to need people to fan out and vote for him. So if Chloe tells the people and all her followers and the whole family gets behind Lammy, he might win fan favorite, but I think it should go to Shayna.
Yeah,
I got it. So you're coming from the sympathy aspect of it.
Oh, here comes Perry.
Right.
Like Cynthia can win for sympathy, Lamar can win for sympathy with Chloe
ain't tweeting for Lamar, so yeah, that's Shayna.
If Todrick continues his dirty, nasty path and he actually votes Misha out the house, then this is Cynthia's slam dunk.
Whoa.
I'm agreeing with you there, Diva.
No. Matter of fact, Diva, between me and you, how much we got on?
Oh no, Perry, stop. Perry, stop. Lola, who's gonna win the whole game and then fan favorite?
I think Misha gonna win, that Shanna gonna win favorite, but I agree with Perry. I think if Cynthia wins, it'll be the charitable donation. And I think Lamar will win fan favorite because everybody feel bad he ain't have no depends. But go ahead.
Oh my God.
Then who's gonna win and who's getting fan favorite?
I think Misha's gonna win, but I think that Carson will probably be a fan favorite. No, not Carson. Lamar. I'm sorry. I give Lamar some pity.
Who's
Lamar,
gonna vote for a druggie?
Fan favorite.
Would you say, Sebastian?
Who's gonna vote for a druggie? The man can't even hold his bowels.
He is a recovering addict, sir.
Get it right, Sebastian.
Oh my God.
I think Misha's gonna win, and fan favorite. I don't know. It could be Shayna, Lamar, or Carson.
Who's the most famous person in the house?
No. I mean, but what about Todd Bridges? Like, he stepped in
No,
Todd Bridges.
Oh,
no one's stepping for Teletubby.
Never mind. He looked like Thanksgiving turkey, didn't he?
You know, nobody's gonna call him for fan favorite because remember, he cut Cynthia out.
Who did?
Todd
Bridges.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you're right. Okay. Well, I'll back it up a little bit. I mean, but people in the audience, I mean, in the chat want to know if you could smoke that. I mean, hit that smoke weed every day for gray hair diva. No, if they were simply saying.
No, that's my good friend. I love Diva.
I know. I love gray hair, but sometimes gray hair people smoke weed too.
Oh my God.
Oh, Perry, stop. Okay.
Yo, Perry been acting up today.
He really have. All right.
Can we hit that button though, Sherelle, before we leave? No.
Oh my God.
Sherelle, you have to give us all final words. I gotta find words.
Go ahead, Diva.
Oh.
The Cynthia Belly Model Agency. Cynthia, the Belly Wine Cellar. Okay. Cynthia Belly. 50 Cent.
All of them in bankruptcy.
Wow.
Cynthia filed bankruptcy.
All of them in bankruptcy.
Oh my God!
Oh, Lord.
Listen,
No, Cynthia filed unemployment. That's what she filed. Unemployment. That's what she filed.
Don't do
Yeah.
Cynthia like that. She doesn't
She
need
got her
to
EBT
be
card.
your boss.
You told Mike, we're gonna have steak tonight, baby.
okay, y'all stop. Okay, leave Cynthia alone. Y'all going too far. I mean, I love you, Diva. You're my good friend. We do the show together, but
When someone said
Thank you. Because you know what though? If you wouldn't have did it, I was gonna go live on my channel just for that. And we got Silver Fox in the house. I seen him in the chat, and I'm surprised Silver Fox still hanging with us this late.
Perry.
Oh,
stop.
Oh, my bad. Oh,
Look,
late.
We'll be back tomorrow around the same time. Talk about the finale. Talk about who won, who shouldn't have won, and everything. And then the guests come back, and that's going to be really good.
Yeah, and Redhead Diva, get it ready.
Okay, let me say this one last thing. Who on the panel want to see Todrick win?
No one.
That's good enough.
Yes,
That's good
Mama
enough
don't
for
want to
me.
see
That's
him
good
win.
enough for me.
We all
Because
agree
we
on
all in
something.
agreement. We all in agreement. And Sebastian, when you come to
They
Vegas,
might have him win for shock value. For shock value, they might have him win because they know
No.
everybody wants
He's
to
not
lose.
going to win.
No.
I mean,
Sebastian,
I wouldn't even call in to vote for him.
if Sebastian never come to Vegas, I'm gonna buy him dinner because I love Sebastian.
Listen, you guys.
Google
Thank you
him
for calling
and
in.
saw that
I'll
he
see
was
you
one of those
tomorrow.
drag queens.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. We got to end this here because we did 3 videos today and we're not tiring out the mods. Thank you, Sebastian, for calling in. I appreciate the call. Thank you, Lola. You're too much. Thank you, Sin. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
My pleasure.
Okay,
Hey, Lola, we made it.
Bye. All right. And as far as everything else, I want to thank everyone for your super chat. You don't have to support the channel, and you do, so I appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow for the season finale of Celebrity Big Brother. Let's say bye, guys, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.